All right, so here's part 6 of my 170-pound weight loss journey. The last we spoke, I had a very successful lap band, and I lost 100 pounds. Now, we are in 2017 now, so we went from 2010 to 2017. And what am I using on my face now? So this is Moisture Surge by Clinique. And so I'm gonna be putting this on my face while we talk. In 2017, I started having a lot of regurgitation issues. Like, things aren't staying down. Even fluids are not staying down. So I go see Miss Janine Moss, and she's trying to locate my port to take the fluid out of the lap band, the little band that sits on top of the stomach. And so when she goes to do that, first of all, she can't get into the port. So we think that the port has flipped. So she's manually having to flip the port. So, first, she sent me down for a swallow study. And when I did the swallow study, the liquid was going down very, very slowly, and it was not going through as fast as one would expect. So she's trying to take the fluid out of the lap band, and it's just not working. So we finally get it flipped. She gets the needle in the lap band, and she goes to take the fluid out of the lap band, and it's not the color we would expect. So I had to go see the surgeon, not the nurse practitioner. So we start doing a lot of x-rays, a lot of tests, a lot of blah, 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 blah. And what we find out is several not so great things. The one thing we find out is that the lap band has formed a lot of scar tissue around the top of my stomach. So things are not going in like they should. So now I have to chew my food basically to the point where I might as well have put it in a food processor. I have to swallow small sips. I can't take gulps. It's just a nightmare. So the other thing we figured out is that the tube became detached from the lap band and the port. So I was a very miserable person. So what I thought, which started out as a very, very good tool for me, ended up needing to be taken out. So we made the decision that we're going to have to take out the port, and we're going to have to come up with another solution. So in talking to the doctors over at Bon Secours General Surgery at St. Mary's in Richmond, we decide that we're going to do a revision, we're going to take out the lap band, and we're going to go for a gastric bypass. And so that pretty much starts everything all over again. The approval process with the insurance company, the psychological evaluations, the nutritional counseling, all of that. Even though I've kept up with all of that stuff over the years for the insurance company, we have to start documenting that over the years. So I had to live with this lap band that has gone bad for a couple months while we put that through. So, sometimes the reason for me posting this is sometimes things don't work out the way that you expect them to. But don't let that drag you down. Don't let that set you back too much. Just look at it as it's just another part of my journey. And that's the way I look at it. It's just another part of my journey. So I started off my journey with a lap band, and the next part of my journey is going to be a gastric bypass. So again, if you are leaning towards a lap band, don't let my experience discourage you. Speak to your doctor. I am someone who is prone to scar tissue, and that is just what happened. So make sure you discuss that with your doctor. Don't go off of this video. I am just sharing my experience with you. So if you find my stories helpful in your weight loss journey, or maybe you're supporting someone who's going through a weight loss journey, or maybe you just don't understand why overweight people can't just go on a diet and lose weight, I hope my videos are useful to you, and I hope that you click a follow and you like my videos and you come along for the journey. There will be several more in a series, and I will be posting them Monday through Friday until I get to January of 2026. I hope you all have a wonderful day.